Ladies and gentlemen, this is Coach K with an important message today. Got a message from one of my clients, someone that I did a little coaching with, that was in a very dark place of getting their life in order. I talked to this young lady, about the positive things she needed to do in her mind, and just gave her a rundown of things she needed to do. For one, surrounding herself around positive people. Two, reprogramming her mind and let her know everything that she's going through is because of her. And I help her to understand that whatever is going whatever's going on the outside is what's inside of you. If you're expecting something, believe me, it's going to come true. If you're expecting, it doesn't matter if it's good or bad, it's going to come true. So she was expecting a whole lot of bad stuff, and guess what? A lot of bad things did come true. She thought the guy she was messing with her boyfriend, she thought he was cheating. Guess what? He was doing it. So I'm saying this to say this, that it doesn't matter if you want the right person, you got to become the right person. In order to attract the right person in your life, you have to become that person. And it starts with the mind first. You can't be thinking like that. Once you figure out how to battle yourself in your own mind and win that fight, because it's an everyday process. It's not a one-day process. It's an everyday single process. Just like you go to work every day, you have to work on your mind every day, every single day. But anyway, like I said, she wrote me a short, couple paragraphs or whatever, let me know how it really helped her, how she reprogrammed her mind, and now she's happy. And she's happy. She's single, and she's basically, doing those things, her affirmations, and believing great things are happening for her and to her, which is very important. You have to speak that to existence. You're in control of your own destiny. You're in control of everything in your life if you pay attention to it. That's why all things are possible. All things are possible. You best believe it. You can have it, but you got to believe it, though. But you also got to put it in work, because I guarantee you there's work to be done, and it takes a lot. I've been working on myself since 2013, and I'm still working on myself. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. Those 5 things I work on every day. So, but anyway, when I saw the email, it really, shocked me. It didn't really shock me, but I'm like, I know I sent her a lot of information, different things like that, in the past, and didn't really know she was really reading it or whatever, or doing what I told her to do, or, or not really telling her, but, just gave her the advice, because it helped change my life. That's how I changed my life. I changed my life by working on me. I stopped worrying about everybody else. Stopped worrying about the ex-wives or the girls, all the other stuff. And I had to let all that stuff go. I had to start working on my mind, and I became a better version of me. I had to. I had to work on myself in order for me to get the right person in my life, to have the right wife in my life, or person, whoever, or anybody, friend. It doesn't matter. I have to become right with inside. I have to be the right person, because just like love, the same thing goes. In order for you to attract the right love, you gotta love yourself. You gotta be in love with yourself. And you attract it. And that's the thing I have practiced, I have seen for myself. And when I speak of things, I speak from experience, because these are the things that I have tested, and they work. I guarantee you. If you work on yourself, you work on your mind, don't worry about nobody else. Don't worry about trying to get in another relationship. If you just got out of another relationship, don't worry about getting in another one. Stop and start working on yourself. Work on yourself, and it does take time. There's not a timetable. So, but eventually, you'll get to that point. But if you just take the time, do not jump in another relationship with anybody else but yourself, you will see that over time, you will find yourself. You'll be yourself. You will love yourself. And then you begin to attract those type of people and relationships into your life. But anyway, it's Coach K. I just had to do this message today, because I'm like, okay, all right. It made me feel proud, and that's what I love doing. I love helping people, because, like I said, I had to I was in a very dark place myself, after my divorce, with my ex-wife, and I'm like, oh my goodness, my whole world, like, oh my goodness, I went through so much crap. It was like unreal, and I just didn't know how to take it. My heart was heavy. I mean, oh my goodness, everything you can think of happened, but I knew it was for a good reason. Though I had to go through that in order to fix me. I had to go through it, and guess what? I fixed me. I fixed myself mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. It's very important that those areas in your life are taken care of. You know, but like I said, it feels great to help other people. With their mindsets and different things of that, and help them in different areas in their life. Like I said, those are the things that I personalize in. I specialize in personal development because I've been through the experience. I know how it feels to be at a low point in your life where it don't seem like anything's going right. I know how it feels not to have nothing. I know how it feels not to have someone in your life or have anybody to depend on. When you got to depend on yourself. I know how it feels. I've been there. I know it. But at the same time, I've been at the lowest point in my life. You know what I'm saying? But in the end, guess what? Guess who got me out of it? Me, because I had to dig deep. I had to figure out for myself. I had to love myself. I had to start figuring out, like, why am I going through this? Why do I deserve this? Why do I have to go through all this? And like I said, at the end, I figured out I was playing the victim. I was playing the victim in everything. I wasn't taking responsibility. I was letting other people and other things drive my life, tell me what to do. But as you know today, that don't happen no more. I'm the author of my book. I'm the captain of my ship. So you best believe that I'm the director of the movie. So you best believe that. So because I work on this daily. Period. So if it's something if something comes into my life, you best believe I let it. Nothing more. Because these are the things that God has given you. The power and dominion over everything. And that's why I'm a true believer. I'm a true believer of all things are possible. But guess what? You have to believe. If you do not believe all things are possible, then of course it's not going to be. If you're not going to believe in the word all things are possible, then it's not going to be possible. You got a lot of people say they believe, but then they believe in the word, then they say it's impossible. Like, and that's like contradiction. Ain't you contradicting yourself? So that's what I believe in. I don't care what it is. I don't care. I ain't never seen it happen. None of that. I believe all things are possible. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter from a relationship, from bills, financially. But guess what? In order for that to become possible, you have to change your mindset. Your mindset is very important. You have to change your mindset in order to have a new life. It doesn't matter if you get a new house. It doesn't matter if you get a new car. It doesn't matter. You can get everything, new boyfriend, new girlfriend. I promise you, those same situations, those same things that you went through in the past year with somebody else is going to come up again. Because guess what? It will repeat until you correct it. That's the way life is. That's the way life goes. And if you don't correct it, you'll continue to go through it. You will continue to go through it over and over again until you learn your lesson and say, you know what? I'm tired of this. Have you got to the point like, man, you know what? Like, forget this, man. Oh, no. I ain't going through this. I ain't going this no more. Have you got to that point? So if you haven't got to that point yet, then you're not tired of it. You got to get to that point. And I got to that point in my life when I was going through a whole lot of crap. I was like, man, oh my goodness, I was so angry. I got so angry. I really got really angry with God. And I said, God, I know. Why you put me in this situation? Why I got to go through this? Why I can't be this? Why I can't be? I was just going off. Oh God, I was going off because I'm like, man, I didn't ask for this. So, but guess what? When God responded back to me, He said it's my fault. Everything was my fault. And I'm like, man, I was so like in denial. I was like, nah, it wasn't, nah, not me. But when I started looking at my life and I saw the decisions that I made and all the stuff that I done, and I look, you know what? I was like, you're right. I ain't want to accept it at first though, but I'm like, you're right. I let other people tell me what to do. I followed. I wasn't following my heart. I wasn't following my dream. I wasn't following my destiny or my purpose and things I wanted to do. I was always trying to be like somebody else or be like the other man or something like that because at the same time, my father died at an early age. Didn't have that father figure in my life to show me, like what it really truly means to be a man. And I did have coaches, don't get me wrong, I did have coaches in my life, but they wasn't in my life at home. On the field and school is something different than at home. When you have a father at home, it's a different story, it's a different feeling. So, but but then again, that's another story. But the truth of the matter is, like I said, the main thing, I changed my mindset. And this is what this young lady did, change her mindset about everything. And she continued to work on herself every day about everything. And that's important. If you need help in areas like this in your life, personal development, working on yourself, working on your heart, working on unforgiveness, which is another thing. I'm coming out with a seminar pretty soon about how to forgive, because that's also very important, because unforgiveness really deteriorates your inside out. It tears your inside up, because if there's someone you have not forgiven, believe me, there's consequences for that. And that was another thing as you deal with unforgiveness. But you best believe I'm past that now. I let it go. I no longer have that baggage. And I will never have that baggage again, But anyway, like I said, I'm proud of her. I'll continue to support her, help her in any kind of way, fashion, or form. And you can be the same. You can be the next person. I can be your coach. I can help you get to the point in your life where your mindset has changed, where things are different in your life. But guess what? I can point you in the right direction. I can tell you my story. At the end of the day, you got to do the work. You got to do the work. And guess what? You got to do the work on your own. I can still be there to coach you. I can still there to help you, but I can give you the tools and the processes and the things that you need to get to that process. Because I promise you, in life, your mindset has to be strong. Your mindset has to be different. You have to take control of your life. You have to be that person in your life that you want. You know what I'm saying? So, again, this is Coach K. You know what I'm saying? I like to congratulate her. You know what I'm saying? Wonderful job. Keep it up, because I know that, there are bigger things and brighter things coming to you in your future. But like I say, it's a non-stop process. Keep working on yourself every day. Speak it, read positive books, videos, sign up for my coaching. You want to sign up for my coaching? All things are possible. All things are possible. 101.com. It's my website. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Whatever you need, I'm here. For those who want my help. So, but anyway, that's enough of all that rambling. But anyway, y'all have a super fantastic night. Peace.